Okay, today is June 29th, and I'm out here paying for not weeding, or at least not weeding enough. So I got my strawberry patch here, potatoes and carrots, and it definitely got overgrown. So I've been out here for a while going through and starting from the top, going down and doing a pretty good weeding. And as I'm weeding, I'm noticing that all the strawberries, yes, are taking over. So what did I do? I, besides pulling up weeds, I started pulling up potatoes. Now the potato plants over there were really getting overgrown and the weeds were getting awful. So I was pulling up potatoes and I was thinking, wait a minute. I made a YouTube video on planting these potatoes. So it's a good time to do a follow-up. So some of them, yes, are already pulled, and you could tell that these are the russet, and I'm just kind of pulling them. And what I'm thinking of doing is just going ahead and not doing any more potatoes, because I do have potatoes over there in that thing. But I'm going to come over here and show you that, yes, the potatoes that I did in an earlier video this year, so see, I was picking them and the strawberries are just grown. So now I know that there's different times and whatnot that you're supposed to do potatoes, but they flowered. Some of them were white. There were yellow and blue flowers. This one still even got a flower, but you're supposed to wait for them to die back. But I'm going to go ahead because I need to get in here clean. So there's not going to be a whole lot. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And then there's some down here. But check that out. Check that out. I'm going to have to, well, first off, I'm going to have to see if, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can eat baby potatoes like this. I don't think that they're bad. Oh, there's baby potatoes. So I'm going to actually have to just kind of go around. But yep, so I wanted to pull the rest of these up while I was making a video. More russet. And again, I'm going to have to dig around. There's a baby one. And then these, trying not to pull up my strawberry plant. Yeah, lots of, oh my gosh. Now, if I had only a potato patch, I think I would have probably done pretty good. Yeah, I think next year I will do just a potato patch. Let's see. So I did russet. There were some white potatoes and sweet potatoes. Now I'm getting down into here where I didn't really weed yet. But yeah, russet, russet, russet. Let's see. And the carrots, oh, the babies. Let me see down here, because I do believe right in here was the sweet potatoes. Oh my gosh. You know what's so amazing? All of this is carrot, but I picked a carrot for my daughter's bunny, and one of these big old long tall things only had an itty bitty carrot on it. But I've been cutting this up and giving it to my chickens, and they do seem to enjoy it. But continuing with the potatoes. Okay, well, that was a part of this monstrosity. Let's see what's down here. Oh my gosh, look. White potatoes did, wow. Oh my gosh. Look at the white potatoes. And I know I'm going to have to go in and kind of dig around to see if there's any more. But freaking look. There's one of the potatoes that I was growing. And I will probably look at some of these and like over here, maybe bury it where there's a space. Maybe. And we'll see if anything happens with it. Maybe. Maybe it'll spread out and do something. I know it's supposed to be deep in the ground, but hey. But was that not cool? Oh my gosh. Was that my last potato plant? Yep. Huh. I know when I pulled up the other ones, I did not see any sweet potato. But holy schmoly, that was cool. White potato. Oh, look, there's the one that I planted. No, that's not the one. Is it? Maybe? Huh. Yeah, it's got some cuts in it. I'm going to check on some of these. And who knows, I might find a spot to put them back in. But after I get all this cleaned up, I will do a follow-up video and see how the potatoes are. But that's cool. Wow, got potatoes. Okay, so I came home. Well, not came home, I came inside. And I'm actually going to pick through and this is my basket. I'm going to pick through, wash, and get what little potatoes I have separated. I'm not sure. I have to Google to see what kind of animal, if chickens can eat potato plants or if rabbits can eat potato plants. I'm not sure. Sonia can tell me. And after I get them all separated and washed, then I will be right back. Okay, so this is the final verdict. So this is basically all the potatoes that I'm going to kind of keep and eat. Small young potatoes, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, going from just a couple potatoes to some that you can use. And what I'm going to do is some of these here were looking like they were making more potatoes. So I'm going to put those back in the ground somewhere. I'm going to find a spot and just plant them. And then the potato plants, some of them did have some smaller plants at the bottom. So I'm just going to stick those back in the ground and see if anything happens. But all in all, planting the potatoes was a success. I just needed to honestly have, I needed to give them a little more time, obviously. And I just needed to give them a little more space. But this is promising. Second year of gardening, and I got me some little potatoes. Very cool. Yeah, looks like some things are starting to, I might actually put that back to grow. Because it looks like something was starting to eat on it. We'll put that one back in the ground. See if it makes something else. But, yep, all in all, potatoes, success. Choop. Oh, and these are the russet potatoes. I did get white potatoes. I did not get any of the sweet potatoes, so don't know what happened with the sweet potatoes. But this was the first intent of me doing potatoes, cutting them up from the store. Not the white potatoes. Those are going to be in another video. I haven't pulled those yet. But, yep. Yay, potatoes. Good.